Hello everyone and welcome to my first stream in YouTube. My name is Borinox and today I'm gonna demonstrate a simulation flight from Palma to Nice in France. So it's my first live stream here in YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. If I do any mistakes, do not forget to review them and tell me whenever you like or you don't like. I will try to do my best to improve my microphone in the future. I'm not a real pilot. I'm just flying for fun right now. I love enjoying Microsoft Flight Simulator. So let's hop into our flight. And I hope you enjoy it. So today we are here, as I said, in Palma de Mallorca airport. And we are going to operate a EasyJet flight. It's not a real flight. I decided to be an easy one. The EasyJet actually is this one. It's registered in Europe, so that's why the flight will be operated by Easy. Our call sign today will be Alpine 4267. So let's hop inside the cockpit, and we came through the jet bridge. We took our seat and we can power up our aircraft. So let's turn on the batteries. The lights are lighted. The ground power unit is attached, so let's connect it to the aircraft. While we're waiting the aircraft to start, we can check our electronic flight back. So I already did the flight in SimBrief, and today's flight will be, as I said, from Palma, Lima Echo Papa, Alpha to Lima Foxtrot, Mike November. The weather here is in Niche. It's rainy, not the best weather, but will be fine for the flight. Okay. We can speak with our ground personnel and we can check our payload. Today we have 147 passengers on board, almost pretty full. The maximum capacity of our passengers on this aircraft is 186. So their luggage will be 1900 kilograms and the fuel on board will be 4 tons and 8. Let me first check the flight plan. Now our minimum final reserve will be 1 ton and 800 kilograms. So it will be a good idea that we can take a little bit more if there will be a traffic, etc. Let's apply the load, and the fuel will be loaded in 15 minutes and the passengers will board the aircraft in 10 minutes. Refueling the aircraft. While the aircraft is refueling, we can start our ADRs 1, 2 and 3. The evac command will come from captain only. The crew supply is on. Let's test the RCDR, it's perfect. Beacon, we'll leave them on, strobe lights off, of course. Let's turn on the nav lights. Of course, no smoking lights, and we will arm the emergency lights. Cockpit lights, the interior lights is fine, we'll leave the pumps off. The refueling is finished, so we can turn them on now. Then we can turn on the seatbelt sign on. Let's check the panel. This side is fine, this panel it's okay, everything, and the rest to the right it's perfect. Okay, so let's continue with our FMS. Okay, we have LEAP engine on board. Our navigation data is the current one, and the emergency secondary navigation data, it's the previous one. It's okay. So let's continue. Let's init our flight. Perfect, and our cost index is 36. Let's cross check it here from our flight plan. 36, as I said, from Palma to Nice. Our cruise flight level will be flight level 380, and what is the actual temperature on this flight level? It's minus 51. Let's redo it. Okay, that's good. Let's request the winds. Okay. Why the luggage is not loading? Okay, now they're going to load the luggage. Okay, so from Palma, we're going to take off from runway 06 right, as planned. You can see it here from our flight plan. Here we are. And we are going to do the Meros 8 Bravo departure. There's no transition. Okay. For our destination, a little bit complicated there in this. Maybe we'll be rather vectored. And now the planned runway is 22 right. We will plan for runway 22 right. For Arnav Zulu. Let's insert it. And that's okay for now. Let's cross check what we upload. And what do we have here? Straight departure. From the VOR on the radio. To Tony's. Perfect. Yes, we do have our speed restriction of 210 knots. Then we'll continue Tony's. Then Meros, Lapid, Ospok. So probably we'll take a shortcut here. Lerma, and then direct for runway 22 right, but probably they will change the runway while we are close to the airport. So we will listen to the 80s and we'll discuss later. Okay, let's do the second in page, as the payload must be on board. Our zero fuel weight is 56.9. Pounds today, okay. And our CG is 23.7%. Okay. Our block fuel, as I said, 480. Oops, my bad, sorry. 4 pounds. Okay. Is it the AP on? No, it's not on the AP. We are missing 10 kilograms, which is really strange. Fuel, zero fuel, disagree. Values, confirm. Yeah, we'll confirm it, so it's okay. So good. So we have extra 30 minutes, which is fine. And let's cross check Our alternate fuel is 0.0. 1.8 is our minimum destination fuel. Yeah, final reserve plus alternate. Yeah, it's all good. So, now we have 20 minutes extra, which is pretty good. Okay, so let's copy the active one, the secondary one, and I think we're ready here. Let's check the performance data, because we are going to take off on runway 06, right? Okay, the wind, it's pretty calm outside. Outside temperature is 15 degrees. Yeah, and the QNH is 1011. Our weight is 61 tons and a half. We are going to use config 2 because we have a speed restriction of 210 knots, which is quite close to WAPS 1. That's why we're going to use WAPS 2. Air condition, we'll leave it on and let's calculate it. This one we can send it to FMGS, which is pretty good. View 1. Okay, it's good. Oh, we will confirm it. The speeds here. Transition altitude 6000, QNH 1011. Yeah, and we can listen to 80s and then we will ask for our clearance. So let's listen the 80s, and the 80s I'm going to use say intention for today's flight. The 80s frequency in Palma is on 121.70780. Turn on the radio.
Event. Use caution. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Palma de Mallorca Airport, information Foxtrot. 1430 Zulu. Arriving runway 6L. Departing runway 6R. Wind 360 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 2,200 feet, broken at 5,800 feet, temperature 14. Dew point 13. QNH 1010. Transition level 80. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Touchdown zone lights are currently intermittent, use caution. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Palma de Mallorca Airport, information Foxtrot. 1430 Zulu. Arriving runway 6L.
Okay. So right now I'm not sure on which frequency to contact for our clearance. Yeah, it's 123.88.88. Let's ask. Let's see what will be. Palma Tower Alpine 4267. Request IFR clearance to Nice with information Foxtrot. Let's see.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Perfect.
Alpine 4267, clear to Nice via the Mero 8 Bravo departure, radar vector to Nice, departure runway 6 right, initial climb to flight level 060, departure on 118.005, squawk 3317.
Okay. Clear to Nice via Mero 8 Bravo departure, radar vectors to Tunis, and then departure runway 06 right, initial climb to flight level 06, departure on 118.005, squawk 3317, Alpine 4267. Okay, that's good. We have our clearance, which is, you said 6,000.
Alpine 4267, read back correct. Ground is on 121.705, safe flight, Sir.
121.705. Thank you, Alpine 4267. 121.705. This is the sound frequency. Okay, we have it already pre-selected. We should set flight level 060. Already pre-selected. Then our departure is the confirm one. They will rather vector us to Tunis, which is strange, but it's okay. Let's tune the squawk code 3317. Or leave it on standby, then on ground. Okay, 1012, 1010.
Give me just a minute.
This is perfect. Okay.
Palma de Mallorca, Musketeer 1 for Sierra Echo, requesting Alpha clearance to Gran Canaria. Mallorca delivery, Musketeer 1 for Sierra Echo, requesting Alpha clearance to Gran Canaria.
Okay.
Musketeer 1 for Sierra Echo, requesting Alpha clearance to Gran Canaria.
Okay. Here it's everything, it's fine. Okay, perfect. And I think we are ready to go. Let me see. Oh, no, all the passengers are on board, so let's close all doors. Let's start the APU. We can inform the ground personnel. Oh no. Fuck you. Why do you remove it? And now where is my flight plan? Do you remove it? I hope not. I hope everything is here. In the real world, sometimes the same.
I am working on the clearance. Stand by.
Same stuff is happening.
Palma de Mallorca clearance, can you repeat the initial climb altitude? Thank you. Ryanair 3 Sierra Foxtrot.
I think everything is here.
Clearance, good morning.
Yeah.
Iberia 17 Whiskey, information mic, request IFR clearance
Okay.
to Alicante.
So we are safe, which is good. So let's wait the APU to turn on and then we can switch off the ground power unit. APU is available. And then we can turn on the beacon. So the taxi will be pretty short. which is good. So let's do our cockpit preparation checklist. And gear pins and covers are removed. Fuel quantity, as we said, 4,840 kilograms and balanced. Belts are on, adheres, it's on enough, and barrel ref is 1010.
Good day, Palma
Okay, cockpit preparation checklist is completed, and we can do our before start checklist because soon they will push us.
411 X-ray at gate 56
But
with information 0 on board requesting IFR clearance.
Let's ask for push, and then we will start our before start checklist. Okay. Tower ground Alpine 4267, request push and start.
Alpine 4267, push and start approved. Face southeast.
Push and start approved, facing southeast, Alpine 4267. Okay, we must face southeast.
Nostra, Air 41. Papa
Okay,
might contact
before
tower
start
on
checklist.
122.1.
Parking brake is still set. Takeoff speeds V1 136, VR 136, V2 138, flexing 58 degrees. So windows are both closed, closed and beacon is on. Okay, parking brake is released, you can start the pushback. They are pushing us.
Morning, the Lufthansa 974. Correction 99 Whiskey, request push and start.
Lufthansa, 9er Whiskey, push and start approved.
We can
Face
start
southeast.
starting our engines in sequence 1, 2, starting engine number 1. I forgot to turn on the bleed is on. Engine number 1 is starting, which is perfect. We can stop the push here. Let's set the parking brake. Okay. The nice sound of the LEAP engines.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, stand 45, request push and start.
Condor, 3 Charlie Echo, push and start approved. Face northwest.
Push and start approved, face northwest. Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Okay, starting engine number 2. 1 is available. Now 2. Let's check it from outside.
Alpine 13 Quebec Echo, pushback approved.
Push and start approved, Alpine 13 Quebec Echo.
Alpine 19er Echo Delta. Push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start approved. Face northeast. Alpine 19er Echo Delta.
Airbus 347, contact tower on 122.1.
Okay, engine number 1 and 2 and start.
Contacting tower on
Let's make it.
112.1. Airbus 347, bye-bye.
Up 0.6. 0.6 is up. We can switch off the APU. Okay, the flaps are in position too. And let's do our flight controls check. So full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, radar, full left, full right, neutral, flight controls check is completed. Turn on our transponder because they can see us better here. And after start checklist, let's do our after start checklist. Sunshine is off, ECAM status is checked,
Taxi to parking.
pitch
Via
trim
November 3, North Echo, Lima Echo,
pitch trim
Lima
is
Delta.
29%, 28.5% set.
North Echo,
Okay,
Lima Echo, Lima Delta, Condor 9 Tango Whiskey.
Radar 3
Lufthansa 741,
is
contact
neutral.
tower on 122.1.
After start checklist is completed, and we
Over
can
to
start
tower on 122.1.
with our,
Lufthansa 741.
we can request for our taxi. Alpine 4267, request taxi. Okay. Let's turn our
Alpine 4267, runway 6 right taxi via Tango 1, Mike South, Hotel 6.
Runway 6 right, Tango 1, Mike South, Hotel 6, Alpine 4267.
So, Tango 1, Mike. Mike South and Hotel 6 South. Hotel 6, it's fine. Yeah, I get it. So let's go. Let's release the parking brake. This aircraft, I don't know what it's doing here. The bug from the sim.
Easy 12 Delta Mike, contact tower on
Okay.
122.1.
Brake check.
Over to tower,
Pressure is
120.
0. So right now we are on Tango 1.
Welling 787, Romeo, give way to the Condor 757.
Give way to the Condor 757, Vueling 787, Romeo.
We will pass through him. It's a little bit strange, but it's the problem from the sim. What is actual takeoff time? Must be 4 UTC. We are 20 minutes earlier. Because all the passengers came earlier. So that's why we can leave earlier. So right now we are, as I said, on Tango 1.
Whiskey Papa ready for push.
Eurowing 6 Whiskey Papa, pushback approved.
Right is clear, left is clear,
Back and start approved. Eurowing 6 Whiskey Papa.
and our, not this right, the next one here on the right is south. Left is clear, right is clear, so let's turn right.
D-line for Victor Lima, pushback approved.
Here we can do our taxi.
Alpine 4267, contact tower on 122.1 so long.
Why the table?
Bravo 826, request a clearance for a flight IFR with destination Alghero.
What happened?
Switching to tower on 122.1, Alpine 4267.
Okay. Let's do our...
Tower, Alpine 4267. Good afternoon, we're holding short of 6 right, ready for departure.
No, we are not holding short. Let's do our taxi checklist. Flight controls is check, flap setting,
Alpine 4267,
config
Palma Tower, runway 06 right, winds 360 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
We are still far away, but we are clear for takeoff, which is okay. So, flap setting is config 2, radar and windshield prediction
Runway 06
is
right, cleared for takeoff, Alpine 4267.
on, and auto engine mode selector is normal. Ecam memo, let's do just the test. Ecam memo, takeoff no blue. Let's turn
Alpine 905 Hotel Quebec, winds calm, runway 06 left, cleared to land.
Let's turn
Cleared to
on
land 06 left,
our
Alpine 905 Hotel
TCAS.
Quebec.
I think here on we need to turn left.
EC46
This
X-ray
is
Alpha,
Hotel
contact
6.
departure on 118.005.
We're cleared actually for
Contact
takeoff.
departure on 118.005, easy 46 Alpha.
Turn on our lights. I don't know why it's closed. Taxiway Hotel 6, but there is something wrong with the livery of the airport. So we are clear for takeoff. Lineup checklist, takeoff runway 06 right is confirmed. Okay, then TCAS, it's TRA, TARA, and PAX 1 and 2, they're on. So rolling start, rolling takeoff, it's okay for me. Takeoff. Man flex 58 SRS auto thrust blue. Just set. $100 knots. Checked.
Edelweiss 246 Lima, welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 121.705.
121.705 Edelweiss 246 Lima.
Positive climb. Europe.
Alpine 4267, contact departure on 118.005. Alpine 905 Hotel Quebec, contact ground on 121.705.
Switching to departure on 118.005, Alpine 4267.
Fox 1. Check Fox 1.
Palma control departure, Alpine 4267, afternoon, climbing through 1000.
Alpine 4267,
Let's turn
Palma
on
control departure
Palma.
identified. Climb flight level 340, turn right, heading 070, vectors to Tony. then asphalt.
So right 0.
10 Hotel, maintain current setting 250, vector 40 runway 24 left approach, Lufthansa 510.
Open climb and
Flight level
heading.
340, right heading 070, vectors to Tonus, then as final. Alpine 4267.
We're going directly to
Alpine
Tunis.
4267, direct Tunis, then asphalt, please.
Direct Tunis. Okay, switching to standard. Standard, passing flight level 069er now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the speed now it's okay, we can increase, so flap 0. Recheck, flap 0. So there is a weather in front of us. Maybe will be a good idea to actually it's moving to the left. So let's see what will happen.
Swiss 2151, climb flight level 320.
Climb level 320, Swiss 12151.
Passing 10,000.
Swiss 2151, contact Barcelona control on 118.035.
Contact Barcelona 118305.
Actually,
Swiss 2151.
we are not going to stay very close to the red one, so we will be safe. There will be a turbulence for sure, so we will keep the seatbelt signs on for now. Let's check the bigger picture. There's exactly a thunderstorm in front of us. We are flying exactly through some CBs. Again, I forgot to turn on the timer.
Departure Alpine 13 Quebec Echo 2000 for 4000.
Alpine
turn
13
on
Quebec
the
Echo, radar contact. Climb and maintain
anti-ice,
12
engine
2000.
anti-ice. Engine anti-ice is on.
To 12 2000 Alpine 13 Quebec Echo.
We are still climbing.
Speedbird 008. Contact Palma Tower on 118.305.
Let's check the radio, the fuel prediction. 13 minutes, fuel extra.
Contact Star 118.305, Speedbird 008.
Our want cruise level is 380. Our optimum 39R5 will stay on 380.
Alpine 4267, contact Barcelona control on 125.73.
Okay, anti-ice off, engine
Contacting
anti-ice
Barcelona
off.
control on 125.73, Alpine 4267.
And according to our FMS, we are going to land at 16:35, which is after 45 minutes. Yeah, let's say.
Barcelona control, Alpine 4267. Good afternoon, climbing from flight level 160 to flight level 340.
Alpine 4267,
Barcelona Control. Identified. Buenas.
Let me see, can I tilt? No, this one I cannot manipulate it. It shows
Swiss to Echo Golf.
CBs on the ground,
Palma
so
Control on 118.005
the weather will be fine for us. We won't have any
005.
problems and any turbulence, so we can turn off the
Alpine
seatbelt signs.
4267. Barcelona Control. Climb
Let's leave
flight
it
level
at
370.
Climbing flight level 370, Alpine 4267.
This is for us. Flight level 370 blue. Let's check the ACAM. Status is okay. And voila. There's a little bit of turbulence. Beautiful one.
With Air 157 over to 128.25.
With Air 157, Barcelona Control. Contact Marseille Control on 128.85.
Barcelona Control, Ryanair 14 Echo Whiskey, flight level 230.
Ryanair 14 Echo Whiskey. Radar contact.
We will stay above the clouds.
Alpine 4267. Climb flight level 380.
Flight level 380 blue.
Flight level 380, Alpine 4267.
On the significant weather chart, I saw that there will be a thunderstorm. Actually, we are quite lucky. Look how we find a great spot to go through the clouds without notice.
Barcelona Control, good afternoon. DFL 361 in your airspace, climbing flight level 290.
DFL 61, Barcelona Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Great. If you enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please tell me your advices. Don't forget to comment. In the future we can fly together. And many extra things I'm gonna do. I will try to stream as much as possible to make some videos. If you like it, if you have any suggestions, please tell me. I'll enjoy it.
Nordic 6 Yankee Echo contact. Palma control on 118.005.
118.005 for Nordic 6 Yankee Echo.
I have changed my destination to Lima Echo India Bravo.
Air France 2450. Destination changed to Le IB. Confirm you copy the new destination.
I confirm I have copied the new destination Air France. New destination LEIB.
Barcelona Control, Alpine 13 Quebec Echo, flight level 170.
Alpine 13 Quebec Echo. Radar contact.
Let's switch off the weather. Maybe I can turn on only the turbulence. It's all the same. Let's ask for a shortcut direct to
CFL 361, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Ospok.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, DFL 361.
Alpine 4267 request direct Ospok.
Alpine 4267. Direct OSPO CC approved. Proceed direct.
Direct Ospok. Alpine 4267. Okay, direct Ospok. Yeah, confirm. Executed.
Edelweiss 257. Charlie. Contact Marseille. Control on 128.850.
Contact Marseille Control on 128.85. Edelweiss 257 Charlie. Bye bye.
Okay, our top of descent, it's planned to be 1616 in 18 minutes. We will start our descent, which is approximately 123 nautical miles from here. Let's check the weather in Nice.
Alpine 4267. Expect the Abla 7 Romeo arrival. In about 15 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Expecting Abla 7 Romeo arrival, Alpine 4267.
Okay. The Abla arrival.
Barcelona Control, this is A320N at flight level 150, descending to Barcelona.
Abla 7 right.
Easy 347. Contact Marseille Control on 128.8 Fivexos.
Okay, which is not on our route, so maybe we will proceed direct to Abuak soon. And let's ask the ATC which runway is in use for landing in this. Alpine 4267. Which runway is in use at Nice airport? Let me see, will they understand me?
Alpine 4267. Runway 4 left is in use at Nice Airport. LFMN.
Okay, but 4 left, I'm not sure that it's okay for landing because it's a shorter. Actually, yes, runway 4 left, it's used. Usually it's used for landing, and 4 right is used for takeoff.
Edelweiss 256 contact.
Okay,
Palma
so
Control on 134.825.
we will use
134.825 Edelweiss 256.
our destination airport, and we are going to use the ILS for Yankee, or let me check. We're going to use 4 left, yeah. And then for runway 4 left, we will use ILS Zulu, yeah. ILS Zulu, 4 left. Yes, Muse. Okay, out cruise. Let me fix it. So destination arrival ILS Zulu 4 left. He said that we are going to use Abua 7 right arrival. Okay, Abua 7 right arrival. VMS. We will insert it. And from Lerma, actually we can ask to proceed direct Abuak from now. Hello Agustina, welcome on board. I hope you enjoy. But let me first do my stuff and then I will try to talk with you. Okay? So let's ask the ATC to proceed direct Ablak.
Alpine 4267. Contact Marseille Control on 126.155 path.
First we'll change the frequency.
Contacting Marseille Control on 126.155, Alpine 4267.
Thank you. Okay.
Marseille Control, Alpine 4267, good evening, maintaining flight level 380.
Alpine 4267, Marseille Control identified. Good evening.
Alpine 4267, request direct a block.
Alpine 4267, direct or spoke approved.
No, spoke. Alpine 4267, request direct Alpha Bravo Lima Alpha Kilo. Spoke, we did it already.
Alpine 4267, direct ABLAC approved, proceed direct.
Direct ABLAC Alpine 4267. Okay, so we have a permission to proceed direct to ABLAC. Which is perfect for us, okay? Direct ABLAC. And from now we will go directly to our arrival. Okay, the aircraft is turning. Let's do our TCAS to below. Okay, let's cross check what do we have here. Direct Muse, and then from Muse we will catch the ILS. Okay, let's try to listen the 80s. In the 80s, there is a French 80s on this frequency. Let's use the English one. 136.5580.
Information whiskey.
Let's put it here.
T5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3100 feet. Temperature 17. Dew point 10. QNH 1011. Transition level 80. Cosmic response teams are on standby near the cargo area.
Identified. Good evening all.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Nice Côte d'Azur Airport, information whiskey. 1530 Zulu. Arriving runway 4 left. Departing runway 4 right. Wind 09 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3100 feet. Temperature 17. Dew point 10. QNH 1011. Transition level 80. Cosmic response teams are on standby near the cargo area. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Okay, that's good. It's information whiskey. So we have information whiskey. And let's prepare for our ILS approach. So the glide slope starts
Marseille Control, good day. Air France 6230, with you on flight level 161, descending to flight level 080.
Air France 6230, Marseille Control identified. Good evening.
Air France 6230, initial parole on 120.16.
Yeah, and
Marseille Control requesting further descent, please, Alpine 15 Whiskey Yankee.
Actually, what point is Lampo? Lampo starts 4,000. Yeah, exactly. The glide slope starts at 4,000. Then the final fix and 3 degrees glide slope. Okay, the elevation runway is 60 feet. Already pre-selected. Yeah, okay. I missed approach procedure.
We would like to get our IFR clearance to Palma de Mallorca. We are currently at flight level 350 in Boeing waypoint Mike Alpha X-ray Oscar Sierra. We have difficulties with the communication, so we need to request our IFR plan again.
Swiss 150 cleared to Palma. Direct Balin. Then as filed, squawk 6211 and ident.
Clear direct Balin, then as filed, squawk 6211 and ident for Swiss 150 now, ident.
Yeah.
Swiss 150, radar contact
From
QNH
the
1006. Turn left heading 215 vectors to Belin.
Which is the name of the VOR. Alpha Zulu Romeo. And then we will turn right at 3,000. Am I right? No, immediately after our go around we will turn right. When we turn right we'll catch a radio 117 and we will maintain 3,000. Climb on 043 at 1 DME. Turn right, max 300 feet,
Contact
onto
Marseille
radio
Control on 127.05.
3,000 to Neras, and at Neras, turn left on At Neras, turn left on 087 to join holding. But Neras is not here. Yeah, because we will continue on this radio. Go around altitude, it's written to be 1,200 feet. But we will leave it on this one. MSA, it's 4,000. Why they are telling us to climb 3,000 then? Because probably it will instruct us to climb further. I'm okay. Best destination ever, Nice. One day I will go there with someone and I will have a great time there. Ooh, the sun is shining. Let's turn on our sun blinder. On as well. What is wrong again with this aircraft? Outer tank X feet, yeah, which is quite normal. Fuel on board. 2.3. Our minimum is 1.8. We are fine with our fuel. Soon we'll start our descent. Let's calculate our landing performance. I'm gonna use in-brief for this reason. You will not see it. In the future I will try to do it that you can see it. Temperature 17 degrees, QNH 1011. The wind is coming from the right. And our stop distance margin, it's calculated to be 363 meters. Brakes are low, flaps full. Landing. Calculated landing weight will be 59.2 tons. $57 plus 59.5. Yeah, it's okay. So brakes on low. We're going to use flaps full. 363 meters. It's
Eurowings 902 Charlie. Contact Marseille Control on 127.905.
The weather is much better.
127.905, Eurowings 902 Charlie. Bye bye.
There's absolutely nothing on the radar. The weather, it's great. Let's cross-check it here from the EFB. $17 degrees, QNH 1011, 10,000 kilometers. Actually 10 kilometers visibility. It's great. Perfect. Top of descent reach. I'm not sure about it.
Center Beach, November 122 Sierra Papa, ready to copy IFR clearance with auto.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Let's see the run page. It's Nice Airport. Then the frequency is 109.905, which is the right one, and the course is 041. On the chart is 042, but always the simulator is giving me wrong stuff. Our top of descent is here. We can start asking the ATC for descent soon, because at A block we must be at flight level, above flight level 200.
18.675.
Actually no, we must be under
With
flight
Air
level.
82, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Yeah. Alpine 4267, request descent. Yeah, why he's not descending me?
Alpine 4267, clear 7 Romeo into Nice. When you're ready, descend flight level 290.
Cleared Abla 7 Romeo into Nice. Descend flight level 290 when ready. Alpine 4267.
Okay. Cirrus tidal descent. Flight level
Alpine 4267, cross Bisbo at altitude 3000.
Bisbo at 3000.
Cross Bisbo at 3000, Alpine 4267.
But which one is Bisbo? Bisbo is not here. I don't know what is wrong with this ATC. Alpine 4267 negative, crossing Bisbo at 3000. Unable.
Alpine 4267, Roger. Maintain 3500 until Bisbo, then descend 3000.
But where is Bisbo?
Maintain 3500 until Bisbo, then descend 3000, Alpine 4267.
The ATC is telling me very wrong stuff. Again. So at A block we must be
Descend flight level 110, Ryanair 32 Sierra Zulu.
Ryanair 32 Sierra Zulu, contact Milan radar on 118.675 is.
118.275, Ryanair 32 Sierra Zulu.
Alpine 4267. Any altitude restrictions? Probably they wanna tell me that we need to land that we will use another, not ILS. That's why. Giro. No update. Alpine 4267, request further descent.
Alpine 4267, descend 3000.
Oh my god. Now
Descending
it's
to 3000,
wrong.
Alpine 4267.
What is going on? Yeah, I'm kidding.
Ryanair 70 Yankee X-ray, radar contact.
And again the ATC did a amazing job to us. Why 3000?
Marseille Control, Wiz Malta 6 Yankee Bravo, flight level 390.
Wiz Malta 6 Yankee Bravo, radar contact.
Set to us Bisbo. Which point is Bisbo?
Australian, 9 Air Golf. Contact Marseille Control on 128.85.
128.85, Austrian 9 Golf.
November 750 X-ray Papa, Marseille Control identified. Good evening.
Now we are very close. Alpine 4267, which approach we are going to use? Why they didn't inform me which approach? What is going on?
Alpine 4267, expect the runway 4 left airnav approach in Tunis.
Yeah, enough, yeah, exactly. That's why.
Expect runway 4 left RNAV approach into Nice, Alpine 4267.
He said 3000, so let's change it. We are descending like crazy.
Lufthansa 2905, Marseille Control, identified. Good evening.
Let's turn on the seatbelt signs.
Lufthansa 2905, request climb to flight level 360.
Marseille Center, good morning. We are ready to copy IF clearance to Lima, Foxtrot, Kilo Charlie with information Quebec, Aircom Foxtrot Hotel Echo Romeo Mike.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Let's turn on the terrain. Let's do the approach checklist. Approach checklist. Barrel ref is 1010. Set boat. Seatbelts are on minimums. I don't know actually what is our minimums. Why I didn't put them here. Our minimums. $390 feet. Very good. Then auto brake is low and engine mode selector is normal. Approach checklist is completed.
Departure on 120.20.5, squawk 2422, relay for departure. Air France 001.
Let's stop the
Alpine 4267, contact nice approach on 120.16.
We'll
Contacting nice approach on 120.16, Alpine 4267.
Sunset. The amazing sunset. Aircraft is landing is like crazy. Can we put the runway here? Lima, Foxtrot.
Nice approach, Alpine 4267.
Mike,
Good evening, we're descending from
November,
flight level
Mike,
140 to 3000.
04 left. 30 nautical miles to go.
Alpine 4267, Nice approach identified. Good evening, cleared nice Côte d'Azur transition. Expect the RNAV Alpha runway 4 left approach into Nice.
Cleared MUS transition. Expect RNAV Alpha approach. Runway 4 left into Nice. Alpine 4267.
Let's reduce the speed. We'll use the speed brakes again.
Dispatcher, bonjour, Alpine 352 Quebec at 2,300 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet.
Alpine 352 Quebec. Nice departure identified. Climb via the seed.
Climb via the seed, Alpine 352 Quebec.
That must be the airport here.
Alpine 352 Quebec. Climb flight level 320.
Let's turn on the lights. 10,000. It is managed. I think it would be a great idea to...
Alpine 4267, direct Bisbo. Cleared for the RNAV runway 4 left approach. Nice Côte d'Azur transition.
What?
Direct Bisbo, cleared for the RNAV runway 4 left approach. MUS transition, Alpine 4267.
Yeah, MUS transition. We are using MUS transition. Let's turn on the approach phase. Approach phase is active. We are cleared to use the final fix. I think we are very close. Absolutely very close. Let's turn on the approach nav. Okay. Let's turn on Ops 1. Increase the speed, brake. We are very, very high.
Nice approach. Skyways 148 with you. Climbing through flight level 100 to flight level 220.
Skyways 148, nice approach. Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Skyways 148.
We are very high, actually. We must be at 4,000 on Lempo. We are at 6,000. Vertical speed 3,000 is set. Not the best approach. We'll manage it. Open descent. Now the aircraft will reduce the speed. We are above the profile. WAPS 1 is activated. WAPS 2 we must activate now. Of course, how far we are? 10 nautical miles. That's perfect. Gear is down.
Alpine 4267, contact Nice Tower on 118.7.
Contacting Nice Tower on 118.7, Alpine 4267. Tower, Alpine 4267. Evening, we're established on the RNAV approach for runway 4 left.
Oh, we are not established, but...
Alpine 4267, Nice Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 4 left. Alpine 4267, Nice Tower, wind 090.
Final approach.
Runway 4 left, cleared to land.
Upstream.
Cleared to land, runway 4 left, Alpine 4267.
2,500.
And Pops 4.
King Air Oscar Romeo Papa. Contact departure on 120.16.
Deal off.
Tower switching to Nice departure on 120.16.
Finea 8 Kilo Tango, cross runway 4 left.
Clear to land.
F178 Romeo uniform.
Why you're climbing? Why you're climbing?
Romeo uniform. Corsica 17 Kilo Yankee, holding short of 4 left, ready to go. Corsica 17 Kilo Yankee, winds 100 at 5, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Why you're climbing like crazy? What is going on every fucking time? Something is wrong. Alpine 4267 going around.
Alpine 4267, roger. Continue approach runway 4 left.
Easy 24 Tango. Welcome to Nice. Contact ground on 121.705. Go.
Well, 121.705. E2 for Tango.
Trust climb out, trust. Flaps 1, flap 0. Alpine 4267, go around. Outstar.
Alpine 4267, execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 120.16.
Executing missed approach. Switching to approach on 120.16. Alpine 4267.
Clear of conflict.
Okay. Missed approach fix is
Approach Alpine 4267,
near us.
evening climbing through 3500.
Alpine 4267, approach identified. Bonsoir Nice, QNH 1011.
Speedbird 39er Papa, climb flight level 290.
QNH 1011, Alpine 4267.
Alpine 4267, turn right, heading 230 vectors for the RNAV runway 4 left approach.
Right heading 230 for RNAV 4 left approach, Alpine 4267.
Okay, we're turning right. Arna 4 left again.
Departure, Air France A2 Victor. Uniform 2000 for 4000.
Air France A2 Victor uniform, radar contact, climb and maintain 7000.
Climb 7000, Air France A2 Victor uniform.
Look what is going on.
Victor uniform contact, Nice departure on 120.16.
120.16 for Air France A2 Victor uniform. Good day.
Air France A2 Victor uniform contact, Marseille control on 127.05.
Switching to Marseille control on 127.905. Air France A2 Victor uniform.
That's good. I did it already. As I said, on Lampo at 4000. Okay.
Alpine 4267, contact Nice Tower on 118.7.
Turning left, heading 185. Alpine 4267.
Why?
Contacting 9th Tower on 118.7, Alpine 4267. East Tower, Alpine 4267, evening, maintaining 3500 feet.
We are not maintaining 3500.
Alpine 4267, East Tower, descend altitude 3500.
Descending to 3500, Alpine 4267.
We're turning left. Outstar. Perfect.
Speedbird 115, contact departure on 120.16.
Switching to departure on 120.16, Speedbird 115. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Nice. Contact ground on 121.705.
Thank you for the welcome. Going to 121.705, transit 13.
Alpine 4267, request turn right.
Alpine 4267, turn right approved.
Alpine 4267, we are ready for the approach.
Alpine 4267, expect the RNAV approach, runway 4 left.
Expect the INAV approach, runway 4 left, Alpine 4267.
But when?
Establish on the left elsewhere. The left elsewhere.
Alpine 4267, request to proceed direct Lempo. Why the ATC is not giving me?
Alpine 4267, proceed direct, Lempo approved.
Yeah, but why I should ask? Enough. Not cruise. Where is my green dot speed? Pretty little baby, why the ATC send me so far away? If 200 knots restriction, speed restriction. Yeah, I know there is no fuel. I'll turn on the next speed. That's okay. Clear. We will land now. Let's check the weather.
Tower, Alpine 57 Juliet Bravo established on the RNAV Zulu, runway 04 left.
Okay. Speed 200.
Alpine 57 Juliet Bravo, wind 0805, runway 04 left, cleared to land.
Activate approach
04 left,
phase.
cleared to land, Alpine 57 Juliet Bravo.
That's Pops 1 for now.
Speedbird 123. Contact departure on 120.16.
120.16, Speedbird 123. Good day.
Privateer 121. Contact departure on 120.16.
Over to departure on 120.16, Privateer 121.
Channel at Lempo at 4000, but we are lower, which is quite fine. They need to... Alpine 4267, are we cleared for the AirNav for left arrival approach? What is going on with the HC? I don't care, we are cleared. Alpine 4267, establish on RNAV for left arrival. Approach nav. Gear is down.
Alpine 4267, roger. Continue the RNAV 4 left approach via Abla 7 Romeo arrival. Wind 090 at 5. Runway 4 left, clear to land.
Finally.
Continuing RNAV 4 left via Abla 7 Romeo arrival. Clear to land, runway 4 left, Alpine 4267.
Final approach. $300 is our minimum. The bottle again, it's 390, the minimum. Alright, everything. How far we are? 8 nautical miles. Flaps 3. This time we are nicely approached, established. Okay.
Scandinavian 793, contact ground on 121.705.
Tower, Scandinavian 793, runway vacated at Echo Golf. Taxi to parking via Echo and Alpha close runway 22 right. Hold short runway 22 left. Have a good day, Scandinavian 793.
Alpine 57 Juliet Bravo, contact ground on 121.705.
Switching to ground, Alpine 57 Juliet Bravo.
We'll try to exit the runway to the left. Our arrival gate is at Terminal 2, 4C. Yeah, flaps full. Recheck, flaps full. 5 nautical miles to go. Yeah. Terminal 2, 40 Charlie. Okay. I think it's a good idea to switch off the autopilot and the auto thrust.
Lufthansa 907 Tango, welcome to Nice. Contact ground on 121.705.
Where is the button?
11705 to Prince Anna, Papa Tango, bye bye.
Yeah, cabin must be ready soon.
1000.
Back. Cabin is not ready. Landing checklist. Landing. Become memo landing. No flow.
Minimum.
Continue.
Lufthansa for Delta Romeo.
300.
Contact departure on 120. 200.16.
200. Departure on 120.6, Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh my god, worst landing ever. Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel. 70 knots. Absolutely terrible landing. Every time, same story.
Alpine 4267, contact ground on 121.705. Alpine 57, Juliet Bravo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Let's stop here.
Switching to ground on 121.705, Alpine 4267.
Parking brake is set. Let's use some lights.
Nice ground, Alpine 4267, evening. We're clear of the runway and ready to taxi to the gate.
Alpine 4267, request taxi to the gate. Where is my ATC? Hello, say intention. Alpine 4267, request taxi to the gate. Terminal 2. Gate 40 Charlie. Oh my god, what happened with the intention? One thing is working, another one is not working. My landing is terrible. Okay, whatever, let's continue straight left.
Lufthansa 11 Victor, contact tower on 118.7 so long.
Alpine 4267, request taxi to the gate.
Information India is current. Clear to Innsbruck with Basi 7 X-ray departure, then as filed. Departure runway 22 right, initial climb to 4000. Departure on 120.16, squawk 3544, about 22 Lima Lima Charlie 3 Golf.
This is ER055. We request clearance to Innsbruck.
Alpine 4267, request taxi to the gate. What is going on? Why they don't want to hear us? I don't care. Absolute, I don't care. I think at the beginning of the stream I said that we are in this airport, but actually we were at Palma airport, and now we are at Nice airport. So we are taxiing on taxiway Sierra right now. Here on the left it's the continue of this, it's Delta, yeah. And now we're parking must be somewhere here on the left. First to the left, but it's occupied. Okay. So use the second one to the right. So fucking dark. Okay. Stop. Parking brake is set. Okay, let's switch off the lights. I forgot to do after landing checklist and wind shear. Weather and wind shear.
Today, Visa 4226 requesting IFR clearance S5.
Let's stop the radio. APU is not on again, because I forgot to turn it on. Let's connect the GPU. Okay, have power, and let's cut off our engines. 2 and 1. Okay, beacon off, and both sides off. Okay. Shocks are on position. Let's release the brake. Okay, so let's do our parking checklist. Parking brakes or chocks on position, engines are off, wind lights are off, fuel pumps are off. So parking checklist is completed. Welcome to Nice. So dark here. I'm really sorry about it. I do not have the DLC of the airport. This is the original airport. The lighting system is terrible here. It's really dark outside. But at least the jet bridge is attached right now and the passengers are disembarking. We landed, the flight time was approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes, and our scheduled time of arrival was 7:25, which is 15 minutes earlier. But we did it. At least we did it safe and sound. Fortunately, at the end, though I was not very good with the auto thrust. There was a speed warning. I got scared, and at the end, my white swap was my descent rate was really high. I hit the main gear really hard, but the maintenance crew will check the aircraft tomorrow. They will see if there is any damage. Thank you very much, guys. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. I know that I'm still not good. For the future, I will be better. I will practice my landings, communication with the ATC, and all. I will try to be better. At least we did a go around. was not the best one, but we are safe on ground. Thank you very much, guys, and see you later.